Welcome to the ArmaniTalks YouTube channel. I'm your host, ArmaniTalks. In this channel, I'm covering communication skills for you to level up your way with words and become much more articulate. In today's episode, I'm going to be discussing the topic, is technology making things less convenient? There's been a couple of times when I went to, let's say, this fancy restaurant and my phone, the service isn't that good. And once the waiter comes my way, he's like, did you guys figure out what you want? I'm like, you didn't give us the menus. The guy's like, oh no, you just scan this little barcode on your table and you get the menu from there. So he leaves. I'll scan the barcode, but my phone is still not picking up reception. And what happens is everything is lagging. I tell the guy this and he's like, sir, we actually don't have physical menus. What about the other person? Is their phone working? I'm like, well, yeah, this person's phone is working. I guess I could look in the menu with them. So I go to the other side of the seat and I sit right next to this other dude. And I'm like, just like kneeling in and just like looking at the menu. It's like, why the hell are you getting so close to me? I'm like, I'm trying to see what I'm going to eat. And he keeps going down all the way. I'm like, no, scroll back up. And he keeps going down again. I'm like, no, I missed that. That looked good. He's getting mad at me. I'm getting annoyed at him. And I'm just thinking, this wouldn't have happened if there was just a simple physical menu. What's happening is that nowadays, technology is creeping up into so many different parts of our life that it's making things less convenient. It's making things annoying. Now, this is when one group of people who never liked technology to begin with, if you want to spot this group of people, you will just bring up technology and then a script will get activated in their mind. They'll be like, well, back in my days, before all this technology stuff, we actually talked face to face with real people. This group does not like technology too much. And when they hear stories like mine about the menu incident, they get excited. They feel as though there's some validity to their theory that technology is bad for mankind. I disagree with this entirely. I believe technology is a net positive for mankind. But just like anything out there, there are growing stages. Okay? Where technology at this point is what I call the teenager. Okay? It's at the teenage stage right now. When parents, their kid is turning into a teenager, they hear from other parents, you gotta watch out. The teenage years are the toughest years. And for us, the consumers of technology, we have to realize that consumer technology, it really started to become a thing in 2007. I mean, that's when the smartphone was really becoming a thing, the iPad, things that allowed technology to merge into business, things information technology related, really around 2007. So if you fast forward to 2024, yeah, it's like pretty much in the teenage stages. So we just gotta be patient. We gotta realize that it's going to be bumpy for a couple of years. There's going to come a lot of good stuff, but there's going to come a lot of bad stuff, sort of like the parent and the teenager, where the teenager is going to bring the parents a lot of joy, but every now and then, the teenager is going to get into a lot of trouble and bring the parents headaches. The parents aren't going to be like, well, let's get rid of the teenager. That's a very short-sighted response. The parents are going to say, let's try to work on the flaws of the teenager, but still accept the teenager. And likewise, with technology, let's work on the flaws. Let's get rid of these digital menus already, bring back the old ones, and let's really zone in technology on the things that it needs to be zoned on. This is going to be a learning curve, and this is going to take a couple of months to a couple of years. But I think in the bigger picture, we will all realize that technology is a net positive rather than a net negative. If you enjoyed today's talk and you want to learn more about communication skills and how different people interact in different ways in today's era, be sure to sign up for the ArmaniTalks free daily newsletter. Within this newsletter, you will learn much more about public speaking, storytelling, content creation, and much more. Join the tribe by going on ArmaniTalks.com/newsletter and sign up today. Thank you very much for joining the ArmaniTalks YouTube channel, and I will catch you next time.